the beginning. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video if you want more content like this. And leave a comment. And the team I'm most worried about, which will lead into the next topic, is the Los Angeles Chargers are got to be the most disappointing team in the NFL. I mean, you have so much talent. You have so much talent, and it's just like year after year after year, they just come around and they just disappoint. You have star after star in each position, and you keep getting in close games. Stanley keeps putting trust into his offense, and they keep failing. And the defense lets them score at the end of the game, or something happens, or someone gets hurt in the middle of the season. So I'm going with the Chargers, which goes into my next topic. It's time to start a dialogue about, I hate to do this, but it's time to start a dialogue about Justin Herbert. Why is this man not clutch? What are y'all seeing? Is Justin Herbert the real deal? Like, is it something when it comes to the clutch that he's not doing? What are y'all seeing, man? Is he overhyped? I don't know how I'm trying to describe this question, but what are y'all thoughts on Justin Herbert, man?
He overrated to me, personally. I mean, they can blame the coach. You can't have that type of roster and not like only make the playoffs once. But I do get they were hurt, but they weren't hurt to the point where like they couldn't make the playoffs in that division. Like the Broncos aren't good. Who else in that division? The Raiders aren't good. And like I feel like him and like Josh Allen, they get the most credit for like going toe to toe with Mahomes and losing. Like I never got that. Like to me, Justin Herbert like Kirk Cousins. I mean, like stat wise, I mean Herbert better, but I'm saying like Kirk Cousins. Like if you look at his numbers, they look crazy. Like, but like Herbert is the same way. His numbers look OC, but they never win games. So personally, I think he just overrated. Like he not top 5.
Fuck no.
Not top 6. He might not be top 7. He not top 7 either.
Oh, I was about to say top 10. I was like, hold on, let's.
No, he top 10. He top 10.
Back.
But he's the last of the elite quarterbacks. Like we rank the elite quarterbacks. He's last place for me.
And I'm gonna go a step farther. I don't think he in that elite. I think he like the first one outside of that. I will say this. I have money on this game, so I was watching this game very thoroughly. That last drive or last couple drives, that pass rush was getting back. I mean, Michael Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, they were getting there. Ronnie Staley, the left tackle for the Chargers, last name is Stanley, I believe. He's actually really, really good. And even he couldn't hold up on them. Like the receivers weren't really getting open. Somebody dropped a very timely pass. I forgot who it was. He overthrowing people like, and he's not ready for the moment. Like he's not clutch, like James said. I can't get with him. Maybe I'm overreacting because I had money on that game, but he looked bad, especially like towards the end. And it didn't help that his line was just getting absolutely obliterated. So I think though he's properly rated as far as where I got him rated at. I don't think he's a top 7, top 5 quarterback. I think he's like right on the outside of that.
I was being generous, but you probably right though.
All right. So how I feel about Herbert, as I've always felt about Herbert, he is the hype, but he is very good. Like he's everything you want from a quarterback, but he's missing the it factor as a man. I couldn't tell you what, like people go like on some real shit. Sometimes you look at nigga in his face and be like, you're not it. You're just not it. And that's just what I see when I look at him. It's like, why are you such a bitch? Like, what is it like? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, like, because men finish games, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a great guy. But he makes the right plays at the right moments all the time, but then he can't win. Like, why? What's wrong with you? Like, he's just missing the it. And that's the shit that guys like Mahomes has that we're talking about. He's playing bad or not playing as well as he could be playing, and he makes shit happen regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because he has the it factor. A guy like Lamar, he can be fumbling, but then he'll make a great play right after that because he has the it factor. Joe Burrow, we've seen it with a lot of other quarterbacks. But I'm saying
Daniel Jones.
fucking Jared Goff.
Stop talking. Stop saying that shit, bro. No. I'm tired of this, bro. I'm tired of it, bro.
Over there.
Tired of it, bro.
Nobody pay attention to that.
Cut his
That's on
mic,
me.
yo.
That's on me.
But like, that nigga muted his job.
Man, I might gotta sign off after that. Bro
Yeah,
said,
like even guys like Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even just like the playmaker guys that can do it with their feet, but guys like Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford who make plays that can finish games. It's just embarrassing to me. I think Justin Herbert, like the analysts be saying, Justin Herbert probably has the best mechanics of all the quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? It can't be their fucking offensive coordinator. It can't be the coach. It can't be the fucking weapons out there. I see the games. He fucking melts in the clutch. He melts in the clutch. It's not the O-line. It's not that he can't run. He melts in the fucking clutch. He's done it year in, year out, but it's only 4 years. And I mean, one day somebody might have to slap him or something, but he may wake up, but it's not too late for him. It's not too late. It's only 4 years.
Hey man, you get paid that much money. I'm expecting you to start finishing some goddamn games. You missed Keenan Allen for a wide open touchdown. You missed Keenan Allen on an easy double move twice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the Chargers low key should have ran away with that game. I feel like they should have won by 7 to 10 points. Justin Herbert was just missing big time throws. He was just missing big time throws, and it's embarrassing. And as for you, like what you said, Los, I understand that like the Cowboys' defensive line was getting there at the end, but like at that point of the game, everyone knows you're passing. Everyone knows you're passing to try to get into what they lose by 3 to get in field goal range.
yeah.
You gotta know that ball gotta come out quick. And I'm sorry, you got Keenan Allen. Joshua Palmer was open all day. Who else they have? I was never really the biggest fan of Quentin Johnson. I would have got someone else. I can't remember what the draft order was like, but another receiver was definitely better than getting Quentin Johnson. They should have got
I mean, they draft
I would have got JSN if I was them, but that's just me.
And on the last play of the game, when nigga got sacked, Austin Eckler was wide open. I'm talking.
Yes.
He would have ran for 40 yards.
He missed that throw. He missed the throw to Austin Eckler for a touchdown too. I mean, they later scored on that drive. But he still missed them.
And he was wide open on that play, like wide open.
This is why I have issues with this, because when Lamar misses people, they have a fucking fury. Like I seen a play on Twitter that a friend sent me, and it was like, "Oh, OBJ was open for a touchdown." First of all, it would have been a tough pass to make in the cover 2. Second, we got a fucking 20-yard gain to Mark Andrews on a crossing route. And then third, when a fucking quarterback like Justin Herbert deliberately misses receivers, nobody talks about it. They blame it on the fucking offensive coordinator. I don't get this shit, bro. This Lamar Jackson had to fucking dye his hair, straighten it, and like what the fuck he's got to do?
No, it's time to start. It's time to start bringing truth to this matter, man. It's time to start bringing truth. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we got to lead the way because this is nasty. It's nasty. And I was a big Justin Herbert fan coming out of college. That was my guy. But his last clutch moment was in the 2020 Rose Bowl. I can't name you a moment where Justin Herbert, I'm like, oh yeah, Justin Herbert definitely led them back this game, or Justin Herbert did something this game. I mean, there's probably stats that say, oh, Justin Herbert has like comeback wins or something, but like a drive where Justin Herbert led them down the field and won, I can't really think of that moment that sticks with me. And it's sad. And this is coming off, especially after you got paid, and this is coming off a playoff game where you were up 27-0. This can't continue to happen, and I can't allow it, bro. I can't allow it. It's breaking my heart.
Him and Trevor Lawrence don't face any criticism for some odd reason. I've never heard like a bad word said about Trevor Lawrence.
It's the hair. Like, it has to be the hair.
Like Josh Allen gets criticism.
Has to be the hair.
Everybody get criticism, but those two. Kyler Murray gets criticism. You said who?
I feel like Trevor doesn't get
his jersey.
What do you say? Say that again.
So you don't be criticizing them.
Who don't criticize them?
Today you're criticizing Justin Herbert, but Trevor Lawrence, that's like you.
No, that's my guy.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, Trevor Lawrence, I feel like it's only his 3rd year, bro. When do you really start getting criticism?
I guess
like your third, 4th year, bro. When you get that contract, 3rd, 4th year.
Yeah. Bro, they was comparing him
this year they have real expectations. So I feel like the Trevor Lawrence criticism will come. But like last year, everything just coming
to be the next coming.
He had Urban Meyer as the coach first year, man. So he didn't even have a rookie year for real. Come on now.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But last year wasn't tough how they made the playoffs. Everybody think like they went on that crazy run. They played all shitty teams and played a hurt
And then won a
Titans
playoff
team.
game.
That's how they made the playoffs. That's the only reason they made the playoffs. They played all shitty teams and played a hurt
They're
team
They won a
twice.
playoff game.
They're
You
ascending.
said what?
Let them ascend.
They
You
won a
said they won a
playoff game.
playoff
Just
game?
like
That
James
playoff game
Jones.
wasn't tough. Y'all know that wasn't tough.
How is it
Y'all
not
know that
tough? They were down
playoff
27-0 at home.
No,
They
that
threw
wasn't tough.
four
That was more-
first.
I feel like that was more on defense. That wasn't tough. That's not cool.
That's the same
to be
defense that
down
got 4
29-0.
interceptions.
Let's be real. I was telling y'all week in, week out last year the Jaguars defense was carrying Trevor Lawrence.
He still had to score 30. He scored like 30
He
consecutive
scored a
points.
lot of points, but
I mean,
But
that's
then the
cool, but that's not.
scoring on
You
short
don't get.
fields and turnovers, bro. Like,
What y'all doing,
But
Trevor
But the
Lawrence
Chargers,
with
the
30
Chargers never
Wait,
turned over the
wait,
ball
wait.
in that game.
Nah, bro. That wasn't tough. Like people trying to
They
say,
got
like,
stopped. But the Chargers never turned over the game, so they were always coming from their side of the field to score. It's not like they got stopped.
Had 400 fucking yards then.
He might have. You don't know, man. I'm gonna go look.
Yeah,
I feel like the Chargers gave it away. I don't think the Jaguars just win it, like just won that shit. The Chargers were throwing the ball up 30. Like nobody does. You're not supposed. Nobody does that. Like,
No,
they're throwing
they couldn't
deep
run.
passes. Yeah,
They couldn't run
So
either.
I mean,
No, they couldn't run.
Nah, bro, we can complete fucking like drop pass. Like Justin Herbert, you that bad? All right, we're up 27 points and we're throwing the ball. Dump passes. What the fuck? Stay in bounds. Dump passes. Stay in bounds. What are you talking about? You can still do that and win the game and what's it called and hold the ball. He started playing like shit the second half. Let's be real. He did what Justin Herbert do. Disappeared.